Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Please continue to pray for me by uh, singing along, gesturing, and of course leaving a dislike on this video. I really need some miracle prayers. Let me sing it again while I wait for some guests to show up. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I need you guys to continue to pray that I hit it big with something because I find myself stuck between a rock and a hard place on many fronts in my life right now. Right, so uh, I moved to Phoenix 2.5 years ago. It was around the same time that I started my Bismuth art career, and of course, I've done very well with that. But the art projects have completely consumed my personal life and also my financial life. Every time I want to indulge a little bit, I think about I have to give up some of those art supplies. Right. So, for example, I'm in Taiwan right now. My grandmother passed away 3 weeks ago now. And when I got to the funeral, I was already upset that I had to spend money that I had planned to use on other stuff for the funeral. And you know what? At first I accepted it. I love Taiwan anyway. But then after the funeral, my dad went out of the apartment to go see a few family members and to deal with some end of life matters. And he took the key to the apartment and left me in the apartment. I couldn't even get out to go get anything. And I have dietary restrictions, and I got to go look for food. And I was just stuck in the apartment, and I don't like being locked up. After what had happened 4 years ago, nobody likes being locked up anymore. So I was upset. And by the time Dad had returned home, we got into an argument over that. And at the tail end of the argument, I shouted about my financial situation, and I shouted, "All because your stupid mother passed away." And my dad was so upset. Now, I didn't really mean that. I'm just financially very stressed, and it all came boiling out. And after my dad's a nice guy. After I had apologized to him, and he had apologized for not thinking about the apartment situation, he offered to reimburse me for the trip. So that was good. But I am just stuck between rocks and hard places all the time. Right? I often have to pick and choose. I love my art career, but it's leaving a lot to be desired. And I wish I want to be eating out more this year. It was part of my New Year's resolution is to eat in the dining hall at least 3 times a week. But I don't want to shell out the money for that. Yesterday, I saw a possibility of two things I was looking at yesterday. I watched a video. This guy had made a world record bismuth crystal, 10-20 pounds, and then I saw some news about tariffs that Trump might impose, and it scared me, and I wanted to go buy some more bismuth. I'm like, gee, I made a New Year's resolution not to do that, and I wish I didn't have to pick and choose like that. And same with the dating situation. It takes up a lot of time. I hadn't realized how much time and money, well, not money so much, but time especially, and indirectly money, that I have to spend on dating. But at the same time, if I don't do it, I don't have somebody to live with, and I have to crash with roommates, and then my roommates always want to steal my forks. Funny thing is that I, uh, I love to display my art, right? And they won't steal that, right? I got like thousands of dollars worth of bismuth in the kitchen. That stays put, but the forks, the toilet paper, paper towels disappeared. And so that's what's really funny about it all, right? So pray for me. I inherit some money, and pray for the dating transition to go smoothly. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.